Dude, what is that? You said you wanted an axe fight.
Davros. My name is Davros.
Admit it. You've all had this exact nightmare.
The bootstrap paradox. Google it.
How many people have you killed?
You'll have to check my diaries.
You can't remember.
For what it's worth, I've saved many lives too. Goodbye, Doctor.
Hello, sweetie.
What's your name? Come on! Faith in the future! Introduce yourself. Tell me the name of the boy who isn't going to die today.
Davros. My name is Davros.
Decrypting. We're getting text through, I think.
Texting?
Definitely not the Doctor. Have you got any more?
Coming.
Today I should be talking to you out of the square window.
What the hell was that? How did she do that? I don't know, some sort of psychic projection or something. Oh, great. Thanks.
Okay, cutting to the chase. Not dead, back. Big surprise. Never mind. I'm in a lovely little square in one of your, I don't know, hot countries, and there's a light breeze coming from the east, and this coffee's a buzz monster in my brain, and I'm gonna need 8 snipers.
Not be entered. The TARDIS will be destroyed.
Yeah, well, good luck, because she's indestructible.
Did the Doctor tell you that? Because you should never believe a man about a vehicle.
What are they going to do? Tell me what?
Who can say? You know what children are like.
Daleks! Pay attention!
Don't. Just don't.
You know what this is? This thing you're about to destroy? I'll tell you.
It's the dogs unmentionables.
And you know all about those, don't you?
This is a TARDIS. And with this, you can go anywhere, do anything, kill anyone. With this,
The Daleks can be more powerful than ever before. You just need one thing. Me. You need me. A time lady to show you how it works. And with this,
and with me, everything can be yours.
you can burn it all forever and ever and ever. Or would you rather just kill me?
Maximum extermination! Exterminate!
Please. Please, I'm begging you, please. Please, please save Clara.
I gave the Daleks life. I do not control them. See how they play with her. See how they toy. They want her to run. They need her to run. You feel their need, Doctor. Their blood is screaming. Kill, kill, kill. Hunter and prey, held in the ecstasy of crisis. Is this not life at its purest?
Exterminate!
Why have I ever let you live?
Compassion, Doctor. It has always been your greatest indulgence. Let this be my final victory. Let me hear you say it just once. Compassion is wrong.
Destroy the TARDIS! Destroy it!
Why would anybody hide a whole planet?
I would rather depend on the planet, dear. They built it again. They brought it back. No. What is it? Where are we?
Scarrow! You brought me to Scarrow!
Where does an old man go to die? But with his children.
What's Scarrow?
The beginning. Where it all started. This is the planet of the Daleks.
There he is. Do not go gentle into that good night.
You go, girl. Vortex manipulators, yours a slave to mine. Cheap and nasty time travel.
Face me, magician! Face me!
Oh, you probably want to throw up, don't you? Pick a local. According to you, this is where the doctor is.
Okay, how do we find him? How do we know what we're looking for?
Anachronisms. The slightest, tiniest... Anachronisms.
Dude, what is that? You said you wanted an axe fight. Oh, come on. A few hundred years, that'll be really funny. It's a slow burner.
A musical instrument is not an axe.
Yes, and a daffodil is not a broadsword, but I still won the last round! What do you think of my tank? Don't worry, it isn't loaded.
I don't like it.
Neither do I. I bought it for my fish.
You fish?
I may have ordered online. Oh, come on. Fish, tank. Honestly, this stuff will be hilarious in a very few hundred years. Do please stick around.
What's the matter with him? He's never like this.
Oh, you really are new, aren't you?
Wait, hang on. Did he just hear that? He doesn't know we're here, does he?
I have been here all day. It's been a great day.
You've been here for 3 weeks.
3 weeks? It must be nearly bedtime. Well, we've partied. Yes. I helped you dig a well with the first-class, child-friendly visitor center. I've given you some top-notch maths tuition in a fun but relevant way. And I've also introduced the word dude several centuries early. Let me hear you! Dude! Are you a Renaissance? Dude! Are you a medieval? Dude! I am a dragon slaying! Dude! We are all the young! Dude! I like it. But I've got some sad news for you, dudes. Tonight I'm gonna have to leave you. But before I do, I'd like you to meet a couple of friends of mine.
Davros approaches. Admit Davros. Admit the Creator. Help me! Assist Davros. Assist.
Admit it. You've all had this exact nightmare.
Get me, sir! I am here.
So, anyone for dodgems?
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Daleks have sewers.
With one significant difference.
Being?
They're ever so slightly alive.
They're what?
How much of a drop would you say that is? Can you see the bottom?
Too dark. We could chuck a stone down or something.
Oh, yeah, good idea. 20 feet.
Because the real question is, where did I get the cup of tea? Answer, I'm the Doctor. Just accept it.
You are unharmed.
Proposition. Davros is an insane, paranoid genius who has survived among several billion trigger-happy mini-tanks for centuries. Conclusion, I'm definitely having his chair.
You cannot escape, Doctor.
I am guessing that his personal force field only works in one direction.
The Doctor does not use weapons.
Doesn't he? Ah, listen to your little hearts beat.
Hello. Oh. Hop it. Do you really think you could?
First chance I get.
You won't survive down here on your own.
You won't survive turning your back.
Oh. How exciting.
God, you're dumb. In future, if you're gonna take my stick, do me the courtesy of actually killing me. Teamwork is all about respect.
We're not a team.
Of course we are. Every miner needs a canary. Now hush, look around. Just a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Well, you said it was a sewer.
Our Daleks don't generate much in the way of waste.
So what is it all then?
Decaying Daleks. Daleks can't die. Genetically hardwired to keep on living, whatever happens. Well, but they still age, poor loves.
Over time, the body breaks down, rots, liquefies. Interestingly, the Dalek word for sewer is the same as their word for graveyard.
Ask me what I want.
Irrelevant. You will not prevail. You will not succeed.
I've been at the heart of your empire for 42 minutes, and I own it, and I haven't even got out of my chair. Ask me what I want.
What do you want?
Clara Oswald. I want Clara Oswald. Safe, alive, and return to me immediately.
Humanoid detected. Remain still. Do not move. Scan in progress. Humanoid unauthorized in restricted area. Sterilization proceeding.
Hey, you! Guess what? I just put a hole in you. And another. And another. And another.
What are you doing? Murdering a Dalek. I'm a time lady. It's our goal.
Damage levels insignificant.
Oh, really? I think you're forgetting you're surrounded by a bunch of very old, very angry Daleks. You just got yourself a hunter in a bad neighborhood. Think the locals, all blind and squelchy and out of their tiny minds. They can still smell. Nobody hates like a Dalek. Here they come! I think they want to steal your motor.
Emergency! Emergency! My vision is impaired. Exterminate!
sorry?
This is wonderful news. Beyond all hope. I congratulate you.
Why are you saying that?
A man should have a race, a people, and allegiance. A man should belong, Doctor. Believe me, please. I am happy for you. So happy.
I don't understand this. Why are you...
Come closer again. Let me see your face.
You've seen it often enough.
Let me see it again. With my own eyes. Closer, please. If you have redeemed the Time Lords from the fire, do not lose them again. Take the darkest path into the deepest hell. But protect your own, as I have sought to protect mine. Did I do right, Doctor? Tell me. Was I right? I need to know before the end. Am I a good man?
You really are dying, aren't you?
Look at me. Did you doubt it?
Yes.
That we have established one thing only.
What?
You are not a good doctor. Pity. I had hoped to see the sun one last time, with the eyes of my true self. No. This cannot be correct. How can this be?
Generations of Daleks just woke up very close and they are coming up the pipes. Or to put it another way, bye.
Doctor, you must help me.
Can I just say it's been an absolute pleasure to finally meet you.
It's amazing. I've never actually met a proper ghost.
Moran was our friend.
The gods.
Oh, right, you are.
I'm very sorry for your loss. I'll do all I can to solve the death of your friend / family member / pet. Don't you see what this means? Death. It was the one thing that unified every single living creature in the universe. And now it's gone. How can you just sit there? Don't you want to go out there right now, wrestle them to the ground and ask them questions until your throat falls out? What's death like? Does it hurt? Do you still get hungry? Do you miss being alive? Why can you only handle metal objects? Oh, I didn't know I noticed that. Okay. So they'll try to kill you, blah, blah, blah. What does that matter? You come back. A bit murderous, sure, but even so... Calm, Doctor. Calm. You were like this when you met Shirley Bassey. Okay. Question 1. What is a ghost? Question 2. What do they want?
Whoa. Whoa, what's happening?
Good evening. Entering night mode.
That's not right. We're switching back into night mode again. This can't happen. No, no, no.
What's doing that?
Doctor?
The TARDIS closed the bell.
Doctor, what's wrong?
It must be the ghosts. That's why she was upset when we got here.
Why? I don't understand.
That's just what I was saying. You live and you die. That's it. The ghosts are aberrations. A splinter of time in the skin. They're unnatural. She wants to get away from them.
So, what do we do?
Put the handbrake on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you think you're going?
Out there, where the action is.
Look,
What?
Oh, this is my own fault. I like adventures as much as the next man. If the next man is a man who likes adventures. Even so, don't go native.
What do you mean I'm not?
Look, there's a whole dimension in here. But there's only room for one me.
Wait a second. You just raved about ghosts like a kid who had too much sherbet.
Do you know what you need? You need a hobby.
Oh, I really don't.
Or even better, another relationship. Come on, you lot, you're bananas about relationships. You're always writing songs about them, or going to war, or getting tattooed.
Doctor, I'm fine.
I just felt that I had to say something.
I know, and I appreciated it.
Because I've got a duty of care.
Which you take very seriously, I know.
So can I stop now?
Please do. Okay, so the spaceship lands here, the pilot leaves the writing on the wall, so whoever sees it when they die, they become a beacon of the coordinates, while he/she/it snoozes in the suspended animation chamber.
Waiting for his/her/its mates to pick the message up. My God. Every time I think it can get more extraordinary, it surprises me. It's impossible. I hate it. It's evil. It's astonishing. I want to kiss it to death.
Attention all crew. Evacuate base immediately. Emergency protocols have been initiated. This safety message was brought to you by Vector Petroleum. Fuel for our futures.
Oh no. The ghost tampering with the day-night settings has caused a computer malfunction. Its first priority is to keep the reactor cool, so it's opening the hull doors and it's flooding the base.
Cass says close the internal flood doors. That'll contain the water in the central corridor.
Where's the TARDIS?
On the other side.
We need to get there. It's our only way out.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds before the flood doors close. Come on!
I'll get you and the others out. Sit tight, I'll come back for you.
Just come over here in the TARDIS now.
TARDIS won't go there. Won't go near the ghosts.
You can't just leave us!
Listen to me. I'm going back in time to when the spaceship landed. If I can understand why this is happening, I can stop them killing anyone else. I can save you. Trust me, Dr. Clara.
Wait, you're gonna go back in time. How do you do that?
Extremely well.
You're sure they're not gonna hurt us?
They can't get out of the Faraday cage.
Back to before the flood.
And you sure the Doctor won't just leave us here?
Guys, look. This is how we roll. He's gonna go away, come back, and we'll have to listen to how he did it.
Is it Moran or Pritchard or the mole guy? How did they get out?
No, I don't think it's any of them. I think it's the new ghost.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that something happened in the past. It means that somebody else must have...
So there's this man, he has a time machine. Up and down history he goes, zip, 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 getting into scrapes. Another thing he has is a passion for the works of Ludwig van Beethoven. And one day he thinks, what's the point of having a time machine if you don't get to meet your heroes? So, off he goes to 18th century Germany. But he can't find Beethoven anywhere. No one's heard of him. Not even his family have any idea who the time traveler is talking about. Beethoven, literally, doesn't exist. This didn't happen, by the way. I've met Beethoven. Nice chap. Very intense. Loved an arm wrestle. No, this is called the bootstrap paradox. Google it. The time traveler panics. He can't bear the thought of a world without the music of Beethoven. Luckily, he brought all of his Beethoven sheet music for Ludwig to sign. So he copies out all the concertos and the symphonies, and he gets them published. He becomes Beethoven. And history continues with barely a feather ruffled. My question is this. Who put those notes and phrases together? Who really composed Beethoven's Fifth?
You will be a strong beacon. How many ghosts can I make of you?
You know, you've got a lot in common with the Tivolians. You'll both do anything to survive. They'll surrender to anyone. You will hijack other people's souls and turn them into electromagnetic projections. That will to endure. That refusal to ever cease. That's extraordinary. And it makes a fella think, because you know what? If all I have to do to survive is tweak the future a bit, what's stopping me? Oh, yeah. The ripple effect. Maybe it will mean that the universe will be ruled by cats or something in the future. But the way I see it, even a ghastly future is better than no future at all. You robbed those people of their deaths. Made them nothing more than a message in a bottle. You violated something more important than time. You bent the rules of life and death. So I'm putting things straight. Here, now, this is where your story ends.
nothing you can do.
I've already done it. The words have gone. I got rid of them. The future I saw, none of that will happen now. The message will never contaminate my friends. No one will die. No one is coming to save you. That's the thing about knowing you're going to die. You've got nothing left to lose.
No, you've got to get out of here. The ghost locked me in. It's a trap.
Come on, Faraday cage now!
counted. I'm back!
I had a dream you'd all died. It was so real I thought I'd made it happen.
Well, if it ever does, I'm sure you'll find some way to blame yourself.
I wish none of you had to go.
Plan, Doctor? Anytime soon.
I do have a plan.
Yeah, so you keep saying. For 2 days on a longboat.
Well, only because you were looking worried.
No, only because you kept saying, I do have a plan.
I do have a plan.
There you go. You all right? Do you know her?
Never seen her before in my life.
Okay, so why are you staring?
I don't know. Nothing, probably. Too much time travel, it happens.
What happens?
People talk about premonition as if it's something strange. It's not. It's just remembering in the wrong direction. Okay, plan. We meet the boss man, and we do the usual.
Which is?
Replace him.
Father!
To the primitive mind, advanced technology can seem like magic.
It's gonna be the yo-yo again, isn't it?
Yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere.
We have traveled far. We have fought.
How did you do that?
Magic.
Many miracles and much treasure. Don't say you artist!
I am very, very cross with you. I am very disappointed. I have taken human form to walk among you.
Who are you, old man?
Do you not recognize the sign of Odin?
You are not Odin. And that is not Odin's sign.
Oh, and you would know that how exactly? Have you met Odin? Do you know what Odin looks like?
Oh, my people, I am Odin. And now, your day of reward has finally dawned.
Do not believe this foolish trickery! It's supposed to do that.
Your mightiest warriors will feast with me tonight in the halls of Valhalla.
Stay still. Stay very, very still.
That's not really Odin, is it?
He hasn't even got a yo-yo.
So this is an invasion.
No, this is a harvest. The strongest, the fittest, the weak and the young, they'll leave behind.
We have to help them.
We have to not get chosen.
Have you still got the eye patch thing? point it at my chains and think the word open. Say it with your mind.
Clara! Clara!
Shielder!
Get the helmet off her. Get it off now.
Shielder.
No pulse. I think... Doctor, is she dead?
I'm sorry. I'm really terribly sorry.
Heart failure, yeah?
Yeah. I plugged her into the machine. Used her up like a battery. I'm so sick of losing.
You didn't lose. You saved the town.
I don't mean the war. I'll lose any war you like. Sick of losing people. Look at you. With your eyes, you're never giving up. Your anger, your kindness. And one day, the memory of that will hurt so much that I won't be able to breathe, and I'll do what I always do. I'll get in my box and I'll run, and I'll run. In case all the pain ever catches up, in every place I go, it will be there.
You did your best. She died. There's nothing you can do.
I can do anything. There's nothing I can't do. Nothing. But I'm not supposed to. Ripples, tidal waves, rules. I'm not supposed to.
What's wrong?
My face. You've thrown me this face. Why this one? Why did I choose this face?
Doctor, what's wrong with your face?
I think I know why I chose it. It's like I'm trying to tell myself something. I think I know what I'm trying to say.
Just someone. Not the whole town. Just save someone.
Come with me.
I know where I got this face and I know what it's for.
Okay, what's it for?
To remind me. To hold me to the mark. I'm the Doctor, and I save people. And if anyone happens to be listening, and you've got any kind of a problem with that, to hell with you!
I've had 800 years of adventure. Enough to fill a library if you write it down.
A medieval queen? How exciting.
You'd think it was paperwork and backgammon mainly, as I recall. Ended up faking my own death. Did a bunk before the evisceration. Now this was much more my thing. The Battle of Agincourt, my first stint as a man. No one will ever know that a mere woman helped end the 100 Years' War.
You're immortal, not indestructible. You can be hurt, killed even.
10,000 hours is all it takes to master any skill. Over 100,000 hours, and you're the best there's ever been. I don't need to be indestructible. I'm superb. You should have seen me. I could shoot 6 arrows a minute. Got so close to the enemy, I penetrated armor.
How many people have you killed?
You'll have to check my diaries.
You can't remember.
For what it's worth, I've saved many lives too. I cured an entire village of scarlet fever once. Almost got drowned as a witch for my troubles. Fortunately, I'm really good at holding my breath. Ungrateful peasants.
The Black Death. 1348. I meant to warn you.
I got sick, but I got better.
Of course. Your immune system is learning too. There's another bout coming. And a big fire that tears through London.
Excellent. Maybe I started.
No, that was the pteroleptals. Surgeon, scientist, inventor, composer. It's a fantastic CV.
You should try my journals. I read them myself now and then. Drink pomace wine. Have a little me time.
You don't seem the nostalgic type.
It's not nostalgia. It's curiosity. I can't remember most of it. That's the trouble with an infinite life and a normal-sized memory.
Can't have been easy. Outliving the people you love.
According to my journals, hell.
Sorry.
You'll have to remind me. What's sorrow like? It all just runs out, Doctor. I'm just what's left. In fact, I've done all I can here. I look up to the sky and wonder what it's like out there. Please, take me with you. All these people here, they're like smoke. They blow away in the moment. You don't know what it's like.
I do know what it's like.
Then, however you fly, whatever ship you sail in, take me with you.
How do you know I had a ship?
Because I'm incredibly clever. It doesn't matter. Take me with you.
We'll talk about it.
This thing you're looking for, I'll help you find it. It'll be quicker.
I don't need your help.
Yes, you do. I know where Lucy Fanshawe lives. And I'm an excellent housebreaker. We'll leave in an hour.
I have a pardon here for Sam Swift from Cromwell himself.
Sam Swift is pardoned.
We come all this way not to see someone hang. What about the Doctor? Hang the Doctor! Hang the Doctor!
You want to see someone die?
How's this?
No! A shield out! No! No!
Purple, color of death. This life force is opening a portal.
To my new life.
Or to hell.
A nightmare! Look!
Goodbye, Doctor.
You are going nowhere. Doors work both ways. They let people out, and they let the enemy in.
What's that? What's happening? What are those things?
Spaceships. Oh, they will be. They're coming through the rift. Actualizing in this plane of reality.
You said you were the last of the Leonians. We were meant to escape.
You shall. In death.
Doctor, what have I done? What have I done to these people? Stop this! They are defenseless!
A shield out! He doesn't care!
But I do! Oh God, I do! I actually do! I care!
It's awful, isn't it?
It's infuriating. You think you don't care, and then you fall off the wagon.
Never mind about me. What are we going to do about them? We have to help them. They need you. They need us.
Welcome back.
Well, do something then.
Okay. Eyes of Hades. Afterlife. Death opens up a gateway. We need to close it.
Yeah, I know, but how?
Sam Swift. He's the conduit. The amulet is still in him. It's his death that's opening the rift. So what do we do?
Reverse it.
You cannot reverse death.
Oh, yes, we can.
No, my lady. They will destroy me for this. The light of immortality. Spare me, my brothers!
Alive. I'm alive!
Hello. Do you want to? No, you can if you... Should we do it together?
Operation Double, the Zygon Peace Treaty. I'm Osgood. I'm also Osgood. Remember that? It'll be important later. Operation Double is a covert operation outside of normal unit strictures to resettle and rehouse an alien race in secrecy on planet Earth. With unit's help, 20 million Zygons have been allowed to take human form, been dispersed around the world, and are now living amongst us. We're making this in case something goes wrong. In case unit is infiltrated. In case something occurs to unmask the Zygons. Or in case one or both of us dies. The Zygons are a peaceful race. Their shape-changing abilities should not be considered a weapon. It's a survival mechanism. They embed themselves in other cultures and live out their lives in their new bodies in peace and harmony. Mainly. Any race is capable of the best and the worst. Every race is peaceful and warlike, good and evil. My race is no exception, and neither is mine. If one Zygon goes rogue, or one human, then the ceasefire will break. That's why the Doctor left us this. He called it the Osgood box. If you've been paying attention, you'll be able to guess why. This is the last resort, the final sanction. Pray this box is never needed. Because if it is, that means the ceasefire is breaking. And with 20 million shape-changing Zygons dispersed around the world, that is the nightmare scenario.
Well, you can't have the United Kingdom. There's already people living there. And they'll think you're going to pinch their benefits.
We're already there, Doctor. The invasion's already taken place, bit by bit, over the last year. We've won the first battle. And now we are going to begin the war.
There's hundreds more. They killed everybody.
We have to find out what forms they took, how many of them there were.
How did this happen? Somebody once caught the briefest of glimpses of a Zygon in its proper form. A child who hadn't learned to preserve its body print. Had been left alone to learn these things for itself. And then word went round these primitives that we were monsters. There isn't any backup, is there? I just had to be sure.
Commander calling. Truth or consequences? What is your status? Repeat. Commander calling. Truth or consequences? What is your status?
Commander, unit neutralized in North America. Truth or consequences?
Copy that. Bonnie speaking. Unit neutralized in the UK. More or less.
Answer it. Say goodbye. This plane will never land.
Really? Clara?
Doctor.
Clara?
There you are.
Clara, I'm glad you're okay. Listen,
You're breaking up.
the invasion has happened. You're probably surrounded by Zygons. Get to the TARDIS. Get yourself safe. And apparently my plane is never going to land. But let's see what we're going to do about that.
I'm sorry, but Clara's dead. Kate Stewart is dead. The unit troops are all dead. Truth or consequences? I know what you are.
Please. Please.
I'm going to set you free. Humans cannot accept the way we really are. If we cannot hide, we must fight. You are going to be the first. The first to make the humans see. first one has been changed. I'm going to unit to retrieve the Osgood box.
So let me ask you a question about this brave new world of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect and just and fair, when you have finally got it exactly the way you want it, what are you going to do with the people like you? The troublemakers. How are you going to protect your glorious revolution from the next one?
We'll win.
Oh, will you? Well, maybe you will win. But nobody wins for long. The wheel just keeps turning. So come on. Break the cycle.
Why are you still talking?
Because I want to get you to see, and I'm almost there.
Do you know what I see, Doctor? A box. A box with everything I need. A 50% chance.
For us too.
And we're off! Fingers on buzzers! Are you feeling lucky? Are you ready to play the game? Who's gonna be quickest? Who's gonna be luckiest?
This is not a game!
No, it's not a game, sweetheart, and I mean that most sincerely.
Why are you doing this?
Yes, I'd quite like to know that too. You set this up, why?
Because it's not a game, Kate. This is a scale model of war. Every war ever fought right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill until everybody does what they were always going to have to do from the very beginning? Sit down and talk! Listen to me, listen. I just want you to think. Do you know what thinking is? It's just a fancy word for changing your mind.
I will not change my mind.
Then you will die stupid. Alternatively, you could step away from that box. You could walk right out of that door and you could stand your revolution down.
No. I'm not stopping this, Doctor. I started it. I will not stop it. You think they'll let me go after what I've done?
You're all the same, you screaming kids. You know that? Look at me. I'm unforgivable. Well, here's the unforeseeable. I forgive you. After all you've done. I forgive you.
You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand? Are you kidding? Me? Of course I understand. I mean, do you call this a war, this funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight. Till it burns your hand. And you say this. No one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
Haruka Depando 6897, let me in.
I'd love to.
I'll do it then. My ID must be on the corporation index.
You have to do the song.
What?
You have to do the song, Depando 6897.
I haven't got time for this.
Do the song, please.
What the hell are you talking about?
After the Maha Shivaratri /Oshokatsu /Christmas party, some of the crew reprogrammed me.
They did they?
Yes. In order to enter rooms, everyone must do the song. It's very amusing.
But you know who I am. You just call me by my name.
Nevertheless.
What song?
You know the one.
I don't.
Now you're just being silly. Of course you do. Silly Deepando 6897. You must know the song. Everyone here knows it.
I'm not from this station. I'm on a rescue mission. Morpheus.
That's the Morpheus song.
Oh, this is insane.
The song, please.
Morpheus. Mr. Sandman. Bring me your dreams. Make him the cutest. Haruka Deepando 6897, let me in.
More, please.
Give him 2 lips like roses. Please, let me in. Let me in! Let me in!
He was the first of them to die. We heard the scream, but, well, we had our own problems.
What's happening?
Engines!
No, it's the gravity shields. They're failing.
Look after that thing. The schematic. Give it to me.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Me, I'm in charge.
You have no authority.
No, but I'm in charge. I can bypass the main systems and reboot the grav shields.
Listen to him, for God's sake! He knows what he's talking about! Doctor! Doctor, the grav shields are decaying!
Don't say it, please don't say it!
We're being pulled towards Neptune!
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God! Hang on!
This day couldn't get any worse!
I can do this! I can fix this! The G-force is increasing the closer we get to the planet. Hold on! We're back online! Craft shields fixed! We're rising! Go! Let's get out of here! Go! Go! Out of here! Come on!
Chopper!
Hello again. The thing is, you see, this message, this testament, it wasn't just my alibi. It was my plan. There are no spores, no infection. The Morpheus process remains the same. An electronic signal that affects the sleep centers of the brain, changes them. An electronic signal that's contained in this recording. There it is. It tickles, doesn't it? I've just got time to fit this bit in, and then I can finish the story, and then I'm going to transmit this footage to the whole solar system. I do hope you've enjoyed the show. I did try to make it exciting. All those scary bits, all those death-defying scrapes, monsters, and a proper climax with a really big one at the end. Compulsive viewing. I did tell you not to watch.
There's nothing left of Rasmussen anymore. Only us. Only us. You will show this film to your family, won't you? And your friends. And everyone, really. And then we can all be together. Dust to dust. Excuse me. You've got something. There. Just in the corner of your eye.
The glasses are tracking your eye movements. Just keep looking straight down and...
I know! Focus on the buildings directly below me!
Whatever they're using, it only hides the street itself.
It prevents you from noticing there's even something missing. They're somehow making our eyes skate right over it. Let's call it a misdirection circuit.
She enjoyed that way too much.
Tell me about it. It's an ongoing problem here. Keep it steady. Just move it slowly over the grid. When we're done, we'll have a map of the areas of the grid that Clara couldn't focus on.
So these are the bits my eyes skated over.
Okay, we split up. Clara, that way. Local knowledge? Forget the way you usually look at the world. This street's going to be hiding in plain sight.
22, 23, 24.
If you see something unusual or notable, dismiss it. Just keep walking. But if there's a bit of London so unremarkable that you don't even think about it, stop. You could very well be standing right outside a trap street. Count everything that you see.
4, 5, 6.
Because when you hit the area around a trap street, it's very likely you'll lose count. 79, 80, 81, 82.
Huh?
Remember, 82.
Come along. 82.
You'll lose count because the misdirection circuit is creating confusion in your mind. Details won't add up. Reality will have glitches in it. Like when you try to read the same simple sentence 3 times over.
1, 2, 3.
And the meaning just won't sink in.
Got ya.
Clara! Clara! Clara!
It's off this street, I am certain.
We're very close. We need to distract our other senses. Clara, go back to the TARDIS. Pick up all my most annoying stuff. What happened to all the stuff that I asked you?
Someone called you. Yesterday, 6 a.m. Blocked number.
She's dead. What is it? What are you remembering?
Riggsy, what is it?
You can't see it. There.
Whatever happens next, wherever she is sending you, I know what you're capable of. You don't be a warrior. Promise me. Be a doctor.
What's the point of being a doctor if I can't cure you?
Heal yourself. You have to. You can't let this turn you into a monster, so... I'm not asking you for a promise. I'm giving you an order. You will not insult my memory. There will be no revenge. I will die, and no one else here or anywhere will suffer.
What about me?
If there was something I could do about that, I would. Guess we're both just gonna have to be brave. Everything you're about to say, I already know. Don't do it now. We've already had enough bad timing.
Stay with me.
Nah. You stay here. In the end, everybody does this alone.
Clara.
This is as brave as I know how to be. I know it's gonna hurt you, but please, be a little proud of me. Goodbye, Doctor.
I'm following breadcrumbs laid out for me. This is somebody's game. And I can't stop playing. A game everybody else has lost. I know how to move that wall, Clara. So long as I don't run out of confessions. But what I really want to know is, who's been playing about with the stars? They're all in the wrong places. For this time zone anyway. No, I didn't time travel to get here. I can feel time travel. I didn't know better. I'd say I traveled 7,000 years into the future. But I do know better. So move the stars. The hybrid. Long before the Time War, the Time Lords knew it was coming, like a storm on the wind. There were many prophecies and stories, legends before the fact. One of them was about a creature called the Hybrid. Half Dalek, half Time Lord, the ultimate warrior. But whose side would it be on? Would it bring peace or destruction? Was it real or a fantasy? I confess, I know the Hybrid is real. I know where it is and what it is. I confess, I'm afraid.
last square on the board. What else would it be?
The TARDIS. One confession away.
Splendid. 400 times harder than diamond.
20 feet thick. The way out.
How many seconds?
In eternity.
If I didn't know better, I'd say I'd travel 12,000 years into the future.
How many seconds? In eternity. Shepherd's Point.
600,000 years into the future.
How many seconds? In eternity. Shepherd's Point. Yes.
1,200,000 years into the future.
The Shepherd's Point. Yes.
2 million years into the future.
The Shepherd's Point. Yes.
20 million years into the future.
The Shepherd's Boy says,
There's this mountain of pure diamond. It takes an hour to climb it, and an hour to go around it. Every 100 years, a little bird comes and sharpens its beak on the Diamond Mountain.
Nearly 1 billion years.
And when the entire mountain is chiseled away, the first second of eternity will have passed!
Well over 1 billion years.
You must think that's a hell of a long time.
2 billion years.
Personally, I think that's a hell of a... Personally, I think that's a hell of a bird.
Lord President, he's a war hero. Some of these men served with him.
These men served me! All of you! On my command!
Could I have a lemonade?
Oh, you like a cliffhanger, don't you? So, you went back to your hometown.
Something like that.
Glasgow?
Well, sort of Glasgow. Space Glasgow.
And there was this gang boss and he wanted to kill you.
Wanted to, yeah.
You missed. All of you. Every single one of you. How is that possible? What is it? Is the firing squad afraid of the unarmed man? You, explain.
There was a saying, sir, in the Time War.
A saying?
First thing you notice about the Doctor of War is he's unarmed. For many, it's also the last. I was at Skull Moon, sir.
Is this a story, or did this really happen?
Every story ever told really happened. Stories are where memories go when they're forgotten.
Not one more of you moves. That is an order. The direct order of your president! You leave me no choice. How many regenerations did we grant you? I've got all night. Excellent General, you sent for reinforcements.
No, he didn't. I did.
The Redeemer! Rassilon the Resurrected! Gallifrey is mine!
Lord President, with respect, get off his planet.
What is going on?
Although you are currently conscious and aware, in fact, you died billions of years ago.
Doctor?
We have extracted you at the very end of your time stream to request your help. Once we're finished here, you will be returned to your final moments. Your death is an established historical event and cannot be altered. I'm sorry.
Doctor, will you just talk to me?
I'll try not to break your jaw.
Jaw?
I wasn't talking to you. Doctor, you can't do this. You know you can't.
No, General. I don't know that. Everybody, stay exactly where you are. No moving about. On pain of death, no one take a selfie.
These people are unarmed.
So are you.
Doctor, I will not let you leave here. It's the sidearm of the President's personal security. There isn't a stun setting.
I will not let Clara die.
She's been dead for half the lifetime of the universe. If you try to change that, you could fracture time itself.
Doctor, Lord President, are you really going to take that risk?
Doctor. Please. I don't want this. Put it down, please.
Regeneration. 10th. Good luck. You too, sir.
I want a neural block. Human compatible. Quickly, come on. Come on, quick!
Miss Clara person, you must really like her.
Why did you say that?
You killed a man. You don't seem the type. You killed that man. You shot him. He's dead.
It was him or you?
I don't care.
Yeah? But the difference is, when you die, you stay dead.
So does he.
We're on Gallifrey. Death is Time Lord for man flu.
Med team to Sector 52, Extraction Chamber 7, regeneration in progress.
Sorry, ma'am.
Back to normal, am I? The only time I've been a man, that last body. Dear Lord, how do you cope with all that ego?
Ma'am, where's the doctor?
The cloisters. Where else would he run? Except into the greatest danger on Gallifrey. The hell of the Time Lords.
I thought you said Gallifrey was frozen in another dimension.
Well, they must have unfrozen it and come back.
How?
I didn't ask. Make them feel clever.
Happy?
No. Tell me what a neural block is.
Never mind. This way.
What did you mean, human compatible? So what was it? The thing you took?
There was only one way to keep Clara safe. I had to wipe some of her memory.
Of what?
Of me. You're right. You're always right.
So what happens now? Hey? Me and you, what do we do now?
I'm not sure you managed to reverse the polarity. I'm not even sure that you can. It'll do something to one of us. Better than flipping a coin.
Doctor.
You and me, together. Look how far I went for fear of losing you. This has to stop. One of us has to go.
You really don't know it?
Let's find out. Let's do it. Like we've done everything else. Together.
How about we just don't? Why don't we just fly away somewhere?
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it, Ed?
Gotcha.
Good luck, Clara.
Good luck, Doctor. So, what happens now?
I suppose we just wait a minute, I suppose.
One of us. One of us. I don't think I could ever forget you.
Clara, I don't think you're ever gonna have to.
No.
Run like hell.
What?
Run like hell because you always need to. Laugh at everything. Because it's always funny.
No, stop it. You're saying goodbye. Don't say goodbye.
Never be cruel. And never be cowardly. And if you ever are, always make amends.
Stop it! Stop! Stop it!
Never eat pears. They're too squishy. And they always make your chin wet. That one's quite important. Write it down.
I didn't mean to do this. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I went too far. I broke all my own rules. I became the hybrid. This is right. I accept it.
I can't. There has to be something I can do.
Smile for me. Go on. Clara Oswald. One last time.
How could I smile?
It's okay. Don't you worry. I'll remember it.
on my head?
Well, yes.
Describe it.
Well, you've sort of got antlers.
Antlers?
Yes, antlers.
Antlers?
You are a time-space machine. You're a vehicle. I've never asked you to cheer me up with hologrammatic antlers. Thank you.
Can I help you?
Yes, are you the surgeon?
Close enough. Why?
Well, you know.
I don't know.
There's a medical emergency.
Will they be singing?
No.
Fine then.
We weren't sure where you'd come down.
Sorry?
In your capsule.
Oh, I'm never sure. I don't like being sure about things. One minute you're sure, the next everybody turns into lizards and a piano falls on you.
Piano?
It's been a long day.
Are you expecting a surgeon?
So what's the medical emergency?
Didn't you read the agreement? There it is.
What?
There, that's it.
That's what? Oh, the flying saucer. Is that new?
Come on.
Well, you took your time.
Sorry, Mum. This is him. This is the surgeon.
Hello.
You don't look much like your pictures.
Well, that's an ongoing problem for me.
Doesn't look very impressive, does he? Nardole, what have you brought to my doorstep?
I've had a haircut. This is my best suit.
It's not even a suit.
Do I know you?
You most certainly do not. And now that you've met me, you'll do your very best to forget me.
River!
Oi! Dr. Song to you. Sometimes Professor, but mainly Doctor.
Don't use my name, ever. How do you know me?
Well, it's a tiny bit complicated. People usually need a flowchart.
It doesn't matter. If either of you use my name again, I will remove your organs in alphabetical order. Any questions?
Which alphabet? Sorry, you really didn't want these questions, did you?
This way. We don't have a lot of time.
What seems to be the problem?
My husband.
Your husband?
Didn't you read my message? My husband, yes. My husband is dying.
Something wrong?
I think I'm going to need a bigger flowchart. Are you new?
We can't hang around waiting. He could be ages.
Yes, he's probably off rebuilding a civilization or defeating giant robot fish.
We'll just have to steal it.
Insects from the 9th dimension. I'm sorry, what?
The hopper is really close. We would be out of here in less than 10 minutes.
I need time travel. I need this TARDIS.
I'm sorry, the word steal. Somebody said steal.
Yes, we're going to steal this box. Hush, you wouldn't understand.
You can't.
Why can't I?
You can't just steal a box.
Why not?
Look, it says police.
I have a key.
Okay, this damsel person, he sounds pretty dangerous. Ish.
It's a time machine. I can take it, do whatever I want for as long as I like, and pop it back a second later. He'll never know it was gone.
Yes, he will.
How?
He'll just know.
Well, he's never noticed before.
Maybe he'll notice now.
I'll see you on Temple Beach. I've already picked out your swimwear.
Okay, but be careful.
Oh, absolutely not. You, with me. Bring the head.
Please, look after her for me.
Oh, before you come in, you better prepare yourself for a shock. It's not as snug as it looks.
Finally.
Finally.
It's my go. God! Oh, it's bigger.
Yes.
On the inside.
Look, we need to concentrate.
There it is.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this, but I need you to calm down.
On the outside?
Oh, you've certainly grasped the essentials.
My entire understanding of physical space has been transformed! Three-dimensional Euclidean geometry has been torn up, thrown in the air, and snubbed to death. My grasp of the universal constants of physical reality has been changed forever.
Sorry. I've always wanted to see that done properly.
Would you like a drink? Aldebrand brandy. Help yourself. Don't tell Dad. What's that noise?
It seems to have powered down, conserving batteries. There's an inbuilt life support system. I'm not sure what powers it, but...
Really don't care. What's that noise?
I don't know. Signal? Distress call?
Homing beacon.
Possibly.
So the rest of him's coming.
Well, he must be very cross. He's lost his hair.
Time we were off then.
You're doing it wrong.
I am certainly not.
Not those sleevers.
Hush!
You probably want to press that button.
Why? That evacuates the waste tank on deck 7.
That's it?
What is wrong with you?
Better avoid deck 7 then.
Something's interfering with the engines, which is technically not possible.
Maybe.
How would you know?
Maybe the engines are interfering with themselves. Wild theory, but what if this machine had certain safeguards? For instance, maybe it can't take off when a life form registers as being both inside and outside at the same time.
Head and body.
Which would mean, and again, I'm just wildly theorizing here, that the door would not engage properly.
Of course. It can't seal the real-time envelope.
Hence, it can't take off. Not when someone is in and out at the same time. I mean, that just wouldn't be good manners, would it?
You're very quick.
Yes. For a doctor.
Yes.
Seriously? We have to assume the body is homing in on this.
So how do we stop it?
Well, we could chop its head off. Oh, look.
Does sarcasm help?
Wouldn't it be a great universe if it did?
So summing it up, it's coming, we can't take off, we can't seal the doors.
Yep.
So, we just kill the head, right?
You can't shoot the head in the face.
Why not?
Go on then. Tell him to put his hands up.
Do not fire if you value your lives.
Why? What are you going to do?
Kill me and my body will burn.
Burn what?
This world!
Inquiry. Are you acquainted with the criminal River Song?
That wasn't me, that was him.
Repeat. Are you acquainted with the criminal River Song?
Please, just answer it.
Yes.
You will take River Song a message.
What message?
Suppose we believe you. How?
My body contains a split quantum actualizer.
A perpetually stabilized black hole. That's your power source.
What sort of medical school did you go to?
A really good one for doctors.
More than a power source. If necessary, a bomb.
So you could wipe out the solar system.
It would be the first.
It would be your last.
A fitting end for the glory of Hydroflax.
So why haven't you threatened this before?
A king does not endanger his people for no reason.
You're endangering them now.
I'm cross.
Dr. Song, are you there? I have a message for you.
Ramon! Get in here!
You're gonna die!
Kill her!
No! We're not down! Kill her!
Now!
Death initiated.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. No!
Stop them! Stop them!
Where are we going? Get the head! No!
Stop them!
Death initiating.
Set the coordinates. Where for?
Just get the damn head!
Destroy them! Kill them!
With me!
Where are we?
This way, come on!
What about the box?
Where do we go? Stop holding my hand. People don't do that to me.
Hush now.
Don't hush me. You're not a hushing person.
We are currently cruising at warp factor 12. Traversing the 4th galaxy of our 7-galaxy cruise. Next is the Andromeda Galaxy.
The Doctor is a legendary being of remarkable power and an infinite number of faces. His head, I assure you, would be your crowning achievement.
Besides which, many of us on this ship would be happy to see his career cut off, as it were, at the neck.
Proceed faster, or your head will be taken.
I would give my head with gladness.
This woman is the known consort of the Doctor.
Confirmation required. Uploading.
Ooh.
Is Riversong the consort of the Time Lord known as the Doctor?
Huh? I think so, yeah. Here, can I stay up for a bit? It's really very whiffy down there. Oh, it's awful.
So, where is the Doctor now?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Is that credible?
It's true.
You're the woman he loves.
No, I'm not.
She's lying.
The Doctor does not and has never loved me. I'm not lying.
Confirmed. The life form is not lying.
Impossible. This is a trick.
No, it isn't.
My information is correct. You are the woman who loves the Doctor.
Yes, I am. I've never denied it. But whoever said he loved me back, he's the Doctor. He doesn't go around falling in love with people. And if you think he's anything that small or that ordinary, then you haven't the first idea of what you're dealing with.
Your Majesty, I assure you, she is the perfect bait. When this woman is in danger, the Doctor will always come.
Oh, you are a moron. No, he won't.
He's probably already here.
No, he isn't. Of course he isn't.
Possibly on this ship.
Well, go on. Scan it then. Go on, why don't you?
River.
2 hearts, stupid clothes. You can't miss him.
River.
Go on, scan the whole parsec. He's not here. God knows where he is right now, but I promise you, he's doing whatever the hell he wants and not giving a damn about me. And I'm just fine with that. When you love the Doctor, it's like loving the stars themselves. You don't expect a sunset to admire you back. And if I happen to find myself in danger, let me tell you, the Doctor is not stupid enough or sentimental enough, and he is certainly not in love enough to find himself standing in it with me. You are so doing those roots.
But the roots of the sunset.
Don't you dare.
I'll have to check with the stars themselves.
Oh, shut up. I was just keeping them talking till it kicks off.
What is this conversation? Explain.
You keep out of this.
We need to get to work.
Okay, what have you got?
4 exits, 2 concealed, 1 in the ceiling.
There's also one in the floor.
No, I don't like it.
Too close to the engine ducts?
A bit too tight.
Oh, I hope you're not being personal.
Excuse me, what are you talking about?
Hush, Mummy and Daddy are busy. There we are. 2 o'clock. Here we go.
Cease this conversation.
Darling, in the event of a sudden meteor strike on the lower starboard decks, where would you say is the safest place to stand?
Meteor strike?
Exactly here, I should think.
Do you know what that isn't? A coincidence.
Your escape plan.
It's cheaper than a taxi.
What meteor strike?
Alert. Meteor storm imminent.
That meteor strike.
Alert.
How could you know?
I'm an archaeologist from the future. I dug you up. See you in 400 years!
The singing towers of Daririum. Here we are at last.
Sir?
You know what? They should build a restaurant right here with a view of those towers. You make a lot of money that way. You should do that.
You need a lot of money to begin with, sir.
The Halassi Andruvar. I think you'll find that the reward is pretty substantial.
Why would you give me this, sir?
Restaurant. Excuse me. I'd like a table on the balcony with a view of the towers.
I'm sorry, sir. The first available slot I have is Christmas Day, in 4 years' time.
Not a problem.
Professor Song, the Doctor is waiting for you on the balcony.
Oh. Excellent.
This way, Mum.
Do we have a good table?
The finest in all the galaxy, Mum.
Ah. One moment.
Professor Song, the Doctor will be with you in a moment.
What are you doing here?
They pulled us from the wreckage, Mom. Fixed us up. I've been working here ever since. Don't worry. The nasty part's all gone. Got deleted in a merger.
What about Nardo?
Oh, Merry Christmas, Mom. Good to see you again.
Merry Christmas, Nardo!
Sorry I'm off duty. I'm just having some me time.
I imagine that must be quite a challenge.
Yes, Mom.
So, Ramon, you have a metal body now.
Down, girl.
Now that, my dear, is a suit.
Happy Christmas.
Really? I don't think you've ever given me a present before. It's a sonic screwdriver. How lovely.
When I saw the sonic trot, I thought it was just embarrassing. You look, amazing.
Doctor, you have no idea whether I look amazing or not.
Well, you've moved your hair about, haven't you?
Well done. It's very sweet of you to try.
So what do you think? The singing towers.
The music.
The singing towers of Derelium. Here we are at last.
Sir?
You know what? They should build a restaurant right here with a view of those towers. You make a lot of money that way. You should do that.
You need a lot of money to begin with, sir.
The Halassi Andruvar. I think you'll find that the reward is pretty substantial.
Why would you give me this, sir?
Restaurant. Excuse me. I'd like a table on the balcony with a view of the towers.
I'm sorry, sir. The first available slot I have is Christmas Day, in 4 years' time.
Not a problem.
Professor Song, the Doctor is waiting for you on the balcony.
Oh. Excellent.
This way, Mom.
Do we have a good table?
The finest in all the galaxy, Mom.
Ah. One moment. Ramon.
Professor Song, the Doctor will be with you in a moment.
What are you doing here?
They pulled us from the wreckage, Mom. Fixed us up. I've been working here ever since. Don't worry. The nasty part's all gone. Got deleted in a merger.
What about Nardo?
Oh, Merry Christmas, Mom. Good to see you again.
Merry Christmas, Nardo!
Sorry I'm off duty. I'm just having some me time.
I imagine that must be quite a challenge.
Yes, Mom.
So, Ramon, you have a metal body now.
Down, girl.
Now that, my dear, is a suit.
Happy Christmas.
Really? I don't think you've ever given me a present before. It's a sonic screwdriver. How lovely.
When I saw the sonic trot, I thought it was just embarrassing. You look, amazing.
Doctor. You have no idea whether I look amazing or not.
Well, you've moved your hair about, haven't you?
Well done. It's very sweet of you to try.
So what do you think? The Singing Towers.
The music. There are stories about us, you know.
Oh, I dread to think.
I look them up sometimes.
You really shouldn't do that.
Some of them suggest that the very last night we spend together is at the Singing Towers of Darillium. That wouldn't be true, would it?
Spoilers.
Well, that would explain why you kept cancelling coming here. Do you remember that time when there were two of you? Because I want you to know that if this is the last night, I expect you to find a way around it.
Not everything can be avoided. Not forever.
But you're you. There's always a loophole. You wait until the last minute and then you spring it on me.
Every night is the last night for something. Every Christmas is last Christmas.
You will. You'll wait until I've given up hope. All will be lost, and you'll do that smug little smile, and then you'll save the day. You always do.
No, I don't. Not always. Times end, River, because they have to. Because there's no such thing as happy ever after. It's just a lie we tell ourselves because the truth is so hard.
No, Doctor. You're wrong. Happy ever after doesn't mean forever. It just means time. Little time. But that's not the sort of thing you could ever understand, is it?
What do you think of the towers?
I love them.
And why are you ignoring them?
They're ignoring me. But then you can't expect a monolith to love you back.
No, you can't. They've been there for millions of years. Through storms and floods and wars and time. Nobody really understands where the music comes from. It's probably something to do with the precise positions, the distance between both towers. Even the locals aren't sure. All anyone will ever tell you is that when the wind stands fair and the night is perfect, when you least expect it, but always when you need it the most. That is a song.
So, assuming tonight is all we have left.
I didn't say that.
How long is a night on Darillium?
24 years.
I hate you.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.